Welcome back, guys. I have something to show off real quick. So I got this little remote, and I can turn my lights on and off with it. I love it. I can also make it like super purple in here if I wanted to. I can make it blue or green. I love it. No, actually, stick with the green for a minute. I kind of fuck with it, just a little bit. But for now, actually no. For now, just gonna do the. So I got my LEDs and shit up there. Have this over uh, the window for now, just until I get my curtains. See what's. I can like turn it down. Oh, that's cool. I'm just messing with this, but yeah, I have that, and I've been doing all that. I'm going to install more on the other side of that. Oh, I changed that one too. Where's my big remote? It's all the way down over there. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But yeah, sometimes this remote will mess with those LEDs. Yeah, I am green. Light. Oh, do I change those back to? Oh, cool. And now one of those. Alright, I guess we're back to green. But yeah, uh, so I'm pretty sure I can get to. Okay. No, whatever. But yeah, uh, have this whole nice little thing. I love it. I got much more content coming in the future. I could also change the lights on this whenever I like touch it or whatever, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But um, yeah, there's a video I kind of was looking at, and this guy's dad was like saying video games are a waste of time. See, where is it? It's up here. Like we made like 4 months ago. It's like 3.4 million views. Now hold on, let me. There we go. 3.4 million views. I kind of just wanted to give it a look. So we're
One
gonna
of the
watch
things
that's loud. We are gonna watch this because I feel like it.
I have against video games is video games can expand to consume the amount of time you allot to it. That can destroy you.
When I was a kid, I would sneak across this exact street.
Hold on. There we go.
To my neighbor's house with my Nintendo console, cords, games, controllers, everything. Why? Because my parents would give me max of 1 hour a day to play games, but if I could just get across the street unnoticed, I could game for hours.
Weirdly, if I wanted to spend all day just mindlessly watching movies or TV, that was totally fine.
So why not video games? Because my dad always said,
video games are an absolute waste of time.
Well, now that it's been 20 years, I started an experiment. 9 months ago, my dad agreed to play Dark Souls as his very first video game ever played live on stream for the entire internet to see.
"Oh, baby,
Northern Undead Asylum.
the Bruce is
I'm in the
loose."
asylum.
All right, so I'm actually on my way to go see him to hold up my end of the deal for him agreeing to do all of this.
Because I'm basically United Healthcare with how I've monetized this senior citizen's suffering.
This was going to be a test of game design, of my dad's patience, and the preconceived notions a lot of people have of the value of just a good video game.
What has happened since then was the greatest gaming playthrough in history and has completely altered my dad's perception of video games, his views on internet culture, and even changed our relationship as father and son. Let me take you through his experience.
See, I think this is awesome right here. I think this is awesome. Because me and my dad, we have a relationship with video games too. And, like, he actually is the one who got me into Skyrim. I fucking love Skyrim. I am going to make Skyrim content. I have decided that. As soon as I got my Ethernet cord running in here, I am installing Skyrim on my PC and I am making a video on it. That's a good idea. Oh man. Whoa. But yeah, no. Me and my dad have a good relationship through video games. Like we used to play Elder Scrolls Online together, and he showed me obviously Skyrim, and I fell in love with that game. That was like 10 years ago. But I actually recently just got him a PS5, and he's been playing the new Assassin's Creed games, and I gotta catch up with him on those. He, like on the Assassin's Creed Ragnarok, I think it's called, the Viking one, he has everything. Like I know where everything's at just because he like watched him play it whenever I was like, 17ish years old. But yeah, no, man loves his Assassin's Creed games, so I'm thinking for Christmas I'm probably gonna get him like a $100 gift card for his PS5 that I got him. But yeah, and I love that this guy has introduced his dad to gaming and developed a better relationship with him as well. That's awesome. So let's go back to watching the video.
Of Dark Souls as his very first video game ever played. First question, how good were you at the game when you started playing?
Probably the better question is, how bad was I?
Those of you who remember the beginning of this playthrough, remember that this is the kind of high-octane gameplay that we were running for hours at the start.
Right, I hit that wall as hard as I can. It still doesn't go down. The most difficult thing at first was camera work. Figuring out how to get the camera to do what I wanted, because that camera directs where your character goes. And I remember directing the camera and it ending up banging into a wall. And then I'd think I got it fixed and I'd bang into the exact same wall again.
But it was impressive if you were able to recognize that it even was the same wall again. Because most of the time it was just the same wall and you didn't know.
I hit them seconds apart, so it was pretty...
Bing, 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 just ping, pong, yeah.
Bong. Dang it, why isn't this working? I'm doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
We take it for granted how intuitive it feels to use this, because we've been, moving the character with this stick and looking with the camera with this stick since Halo.
But in 2000, before Halo was even released, Alien Resurrection came out using the exact same controller scheme, which GameSpot's review famously called completely unplayable because of the controls.
And I threw this man into an already difficult video game with a confusing controller scheme that he didn't even know existed.
This is what's called an Xbox controller.
Yeah, I recognize that.
You've seen me touch these before and use them. An X-boss of the game, moving and looking around.
Right.
These two sticks right there,
These two sticks right here.
those are you put your thumbs there.
Put my thumbs there.
The one on the left,
One on the
that's
left.
going to handle the direction your character walks. He walks left, he walks right. But let's say you want to look around in the room. The right stick is going to handle, think of it like your character's head. You're
so
looking.
You're panning to the left or to the
Pan to
right.
the left, pan to the right.
Up or down. You can look up your nose.
You can. So you heard that Dark Souls was a difficult game. I did not hide that from you. So what did you expect?
No, you didn't hide it from me. You kind of threw it in my face
Yeah, I
and
did.
said, this is gonna make you into a man. That's what you basically said. So,
Good luck. Get him.
get him how? What weapon do I have?
You haven't broken.
This is how I'm gonna explain. Like I'm trying to get my my dad to play Cyberpunk, and that's how I'm gonna explain that Adam Smasher fight to him at the end, because he has no idea. Like, okay, a lot of people say it was easy and stuff, but like second time around, like on the after the updates and all that, before the Phantom Liberty DLC, like after they remastered, right before the update, they made him way more hard to fight, and honestly, I enjoyed every bit of it. It just made it more fun, But yeah, back to video.
Sword in your hand.
Where's my broken? Oh,
You just stand. No.
how do I attack? You didn't tell me.
Oh. What did you expect than from a when I said people said, "Oh, it's a difficult video game." What did you expect a difficult video game would be like? Why would it be difficult?
I thought Halo was a difficult video game because I could not maneuver at all.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I didn't expect was that I would need to have your intimate coaching as to where to go. I thought it would be a little more intuitive to know, oh, I turn right here or left, or I jump, or whatever. Again, using the controller, I eventually learned how to jump and how to roll and how to do those things. And some of them I used a lot, some of those features, and some of them I should have used a lot and just would forget about. I was struggling just to be able to play the game, not really play the game. Oh no.
How did it change as you went through your playthrough, how you interpreted difficulty? Because at the beginning, you were just difficulty as just like using the controller. But then for even people that know how to use the controller, they consider Dark Souls difficult. So did it change for you as you got more comfortable with the controls, what you considered why it was difficult?
Again, I had nothing to compare it with. Is lemon sour? If you've never tasted anything else, you go, nah, oh, it's not sour.
Oh, crap. We're alive. Oh. Well, for now. Now we're dead. It's crazy.
That's what I mean.
That's the way you started with Dark Souls. So now, like, literally, there's so many other games in the world that are so much less punishing than that game. So you're just kind of like, well, of course, I died and everything respawns and all my progress is gone. Like, of course.
I died. Yes, exactly. That is exactly. Oh, I don't spawn. And sometimes when I spawn, most of the time when I spawn, all those guys I just killed, guess what? Got to do it again.
Do it again.
And I have to go back to where I started a while ago, and I have to fight my way back to where I was. Oh, hey. What?
Incredible.
You missed me the first time. Now, wait a minute. Is there no credit to me? I did. I would go home and tell my wife that, yeah, there were 400 people watching me, whatever it is I did.
Yep.
And I would often follow that up with a comment that says, I can't understand why they do that.
Why do they watch
but
this?
I'm getting a better feel for that.
And those are some of the next questions I actually wanted to ask you.
I was delighted when I finally started noticing that there were comments coming in.
The door.
Missed Ornstein and oh yeah, you really missed it, dude.
It was hype.
Spitfire. It was awesome.
Look
epic.
at that. Spitfire,
Epic even.
he read your chat and said your name. I don't think you've ever done that ever. Both of those things, he has never said, hey, Spitfire, good message. Like, that was
I'd never
hype.
done it. You're right.
Well, when we started, there was like 5 people watching. Do you remember the max amount that we hit?
1,300 or something.
1,400 something. So I wanted to ask you, why do you think people found that so fascinating and still do, watching you and I chilling, watching, playing video games?
If you remember when we started this,
Yes, I do.
we
Verbally assaulted our followers many times.
Like, what are you people doing? Go get a life. And that was a comment that I would make often, that you need to get a life. I understand that a little bit better. I still question the sanity of they who would want to watch some yahoo like me, who you know is going to fail. But then I realized that from what you're telling me, they went through the same thing.
Yes.
And they're living it again through me.
Like, I was going to ask you, what if, let's say, you know, one of your kids, one of my siblings, decided that they were going to play Dark Souls? Would you want to watch that experience? Want to watch them play it?
I tell you what, you've invited my wife to play Dark Souls.
Yeah.
And she will do whatever. And if I'm not here watching at the time, I would definitely watch that.
So has your opinion on online social interaction changed in any way from this experience? Just seeing also how wholesome the online community can be.
Yeah.
You know, everyone was very
impressed.
respectful.
They seem like reasonable people that have lives. And
That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna be able to finish that video. I'm too tired, but it's still like just a nice little random thing for me to react to, just to make an excuse to make a video or whatever. I'm not even gonna edit this video. I'm just gonna post this shit raw. Y'all have a good one. Peace.